What's up, guys? This is my 1995 Mitsubishi Pajero. Just gonna show it around a little bit. Kilometers, and that is because it's built for the Japanese market, and also another giveaway would be the right-hand drive steering wheel. It's also I don't have the key in, but the turning signals indicator. It's on the opposite side. And the windshield wiper and headlights, or no, the headlights are on this one, and the windshield wipers on the opposite one. So an American car would be opposite, you know. And this came with the Japanese stereo, which I bought one of these FM transmitters. So what it does is it basically sends off a transmission feed to go to an FM radio station. So you gotta correspond this. I have it set for 90.0, so you have to set your stereo to that same frequency, and then you can connect this device to your phone and play Bluetooth through it, and then it would send a radio signal to the stereo, and then you could be able to play music that way. Because on the Japanese stereos like this one here, the highest frequency is about, I want to say, the mid 80s, whereas in American frequency you would go up to maybe 107 or something like that. So you don't get a whole lot of options with the stereo, but this is a helpful alternative if you don't want to buy a stereo, an aftermarket stereo. Well, this isn't aftermarket, but an aftermarket American stereo, which I may do, but I didn't get around to it yet. But this is the control cluster for the AC. It's pretty useful. This one is pretty user friendly, I should say. It's in a knob form here, so it's all in Celsius, but you can adjust it to the right. It's getting warmer, to the left colder, and you can increase the fan here, decrease it, turn it off. It's got a rear AC unit on here too, so that's pretty neat. So this is what I was talking about earlier. See, when you go down on here, it's going to be the right turning signal, and when you go up, I don't think you can see it too well on camera, but that's the left turning signal. So opposite than a left-hand drive vehicle. Alright, so we're in the back of the Pajero. This is my Pajero. Oh, move my hand out the way. But this is a two-door model here. So you got the two seats in the back. And then, so these fold up, which is pretty useful. So it allows you to have much more room if you want to store stuff, remove stuff, whatever. And so what you do is kind of tricky sometimes, but you pull this out, this little lever. I don't know why it's in English, because it was built for Japan, so it's kind of weird why some of the stuff's in English. But anyways, you pull the tension out of that little lever there. Then you want to go ahead and fold this down. Move my glasses out the way. Fold this seat down, and it latches in to that little clip right here, or whatever you want to call it. And then you and I forgot where the thing is, but yeah, you got a little pull up here, right here on the seat, and then that pulls the seat up. So there you go. It's pretty useful. And then you can seat up to 4 people. The thing about this vehicle is that it came with the original jack for it right here, which is pretty neat. It's held in place by this wing nut here, but it's all in Japanese. Pretty neat. Which is like, and then it's got a rear windshield wiper fluid intake, I guess you call. Hey, Cotton, get off. And then back here, right here, and there's a little door, this compartment right here. get it open. It's got all the original tools for it, which is really neat. Really neat. All original tools that came with it, which is really cool. If you want to keep this in pristine condition, this thing is in immaculate condition for a 95 model. And this right here is a flashlight, and it connects like using the cigarette lighter outlet. I forgot what it's called, the actual name for it, but it would plug right into here. Plug in there. I think the bulb might be burnt out, but I'm not sure. But yeah, but it works. The flashlight itself works, so that's pretty neat. It's all original. It's also got these hooks right here, which I'm assuming that is if you want to tie down something in a small space, which if you're going to haul anything, it's probably, you're going to probably need to take these seats down, fold them over. All of the headliner is in perfect condition. All the interior is in perfect condition. There's nothing wrong with it. No holes, no blemishes or anything. It's in immaculate condition. It's well taken care of. On the Pajeros here, for this one's a 2.8 turbo diesel, and this hood scoop right here is actually functional. It's functional, so that's pretty neat. And on some models, I think or most I think, but it had headlight cleaners where it would sprint some water onto the windshields. I mean, the headlights, excuse me. The headlights, it would spray some water onto the headlights, and it would clean them. But I think they were removed in this case here. I think you can kind of see where it was right around here, because I know they have them, because on the 4-door they have them. So yeah, here, this is kind of strange here. It's got intercooler turbo 2800 on it, which is kind of strange because it was made for the Japanese market, like I said earlier, which is, you would think it would be all in Japanese, but you know, whatever. It got a little filthy today, but you know, it is what it is. It's what it's made for. It's an overlander vehicle, you know, so it's made to do stuff like that, and it's really neat.